go inside the internet. No telling how strange it will get. We'll look at memes and we'll look at GIFs. Everyone will try to riff. It's online with D-Line today. Hello, welcome to the internet. What a beautiful place. Guys, I don't know about you, but I like to spend a lot of my time online. And when I do, I like to find clips that I bring to you, the viewer, and also to my guests. Kale, can we upload our guests, please, to the internet today? Oh, just like that. Wow. What do we have? Whoa. Google Fiber broadband? Unbelievable.
Wow.
I thought about it and then they arrived. Unbelievable. Wow. In case you don't recognize these guests, which I don't know, you'd have to be living under a rock or some sort of bad person, frankly. I've got Big Drive Spence of DNVR Golf here with me today.
What is up? What is up? Glad to be on. Very glad to be on.
Yeah, you tell me, how's it feel to be here on the internet with me today?
Oh, it feels great. Being on the internet's not always a great place, but I feel like we're going to get to a great place today.
It's frankly, I've seen your browser history. I know what you're talking about. And I've also got my main man, everybody's main man, Henry, a.k.a. Hank Chisholm. The main man here at DNVR, if you're talking about football add-on or the DNVR Buffs main guy.
Exactly, that's me. You know, I go on the internet a lot, actually.
Sure.
I'm kind of experienced with the internet, but I've never been online with you.
No.
I'm really excited to see what happens.
I'm not that excited, frankly, but we're sort of contractually obligated to do this at this point. And I do need two guests, and you two are around. I do appreciate that. With that, guys, are you ready to go online and find out some of the clips that I found this week?
Let's dive in.
As the theme song says, riff on them?
I am so excited. I couldn't be any more excited.
Let's freaking go, dude.
It's time to riff.
Kale, let's find out the first clip. Let's find out what's going on online these days. Oh, okay, wow. So this was hashtag, I saw hashtag Hookah Doncic trending, and I was like, what does that mean? And
sounds like your type of content.
It is absolutely my type of content. Let's find out together. What is
Mid-game.
Let's go, dude.
Oh,
See
wow.
that? Hits the hookah, immediately runs in, blocks a shot, and then hits the transition, makes the layup. This guy's my hero.
Yeah, I think he should be. A lot of people say the real Luka Doncic should be your hero.
Sure.
That's unattainable.
No.
That probably unattainable, but at least worth trying.
Oh, this is exquisitely attainable. Spence, I'm frankly a little upset we haven't seen something like this with the DNVR Golf guys.
Well, I will tell you, the last time I smoked a hookah, I ended up throwing up in the bathroom for 2 hours afterwards. So
2 hours?
I kind of stay away from that. It got me super dizzy, super lightheaded. That takes some serious lung capacity, what Hookah Doncic was doing there.
Were you smoking like rat poison? Like,
I don't know, man. It was in a sketchy place
2 hours.
in Colorado Springs. It was just me and my buddy, and I was like, dude, I got to go to the bathroom, and I spent the next 2 hours there. We left.
You know what I like the most about this clip is that not a lot of people treat a hookah as a portable smoking device. These guys brought it to the basketball court, and we're offering it to guys playing basketball.
The funny thing is, I was actually just going to comment on that and say, well, why would you bring a hookah outside of your house? Like, we had it on our counter. We had to pay for that counter of that house afterwards because of all the burnt stains. But that never left the counter.
So wait, I don't understand. So you used the hookah enough to cause property damage, but you were at the same time such a novice that it made you throw up for 2 hours. Which is it?
Once I went to a hookah bar, that's what happened. Then I started puking. I don't know if I didn't eat or what. At home, though, I was fine. But once I got out in public with the hookah, it was game over.
I've never been invited to smoke a hookah before.
Oh, boy.
Ever.
Here it comes.
I've heard about hookahs, though, because that's the one that you get to, like, put fruit and stuff in, right? Because it seems like to me, I'd be super down to smoke some fruit.
Fruit flavor. You don't actually smell. You don't smoke like a strawberry.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so I'm a little bit less tempted if I'm being honest, but it still sounds kind of great.
Yeah, this started off fun, got a little bit sad at the end. Somebody please invite Henry to do stuff offline, obviously, once we get him out of the internet. Kale, what else is going on online these days? Let's find out. So I think everybody loves big fat guy doing normal people things clip. Here's another one. Let's see. Look at this. Going down a water slide, can't quite lay down. Look at this thing. Unbelievable. It's like It's like he's a cannonball being shot out of the side
That
of the
pool
Jolly
is now
Roger.
a foot lower than it was before. Look at all that water. Boom. Gone.
You don't quite know how to feel about it, and then in the end, you're just filled with joy.
You know, I feel like there needs to be a Twitter account that's just fat people going down water slides.
Yeah.
There's so many of those videos around, and this one, absolute classic. Because I mean, it has everything you want.
Everything
you
you
get to see him going down, like what's gonna go wrong. He starts tumbling a bit.
Well, and the best part, look at he's not covering up anything at the start or in the air. Like
hard for them.
the second he starts, you can tell. Like if he had that black shirt all the way down, you wouldn't be able to really tell exactly how big he is. The whole way, there it is, and then boom, shirt up.
It's
Belly flop. That's a triple belly flop.
The only way to describe this is majestic. And I will let you in on a little secret. I am taking my niece and nephew to Waterworld this weekend. I'm going to see if I can
This is going to be you.
I'm going to see if I can recreate this thing. I think I can do it. I definitely plan on wearing a shirt.
Oh, so that's
so you're that guy.
You're on your way
Your
there.
shirt at the water park guy.
I'll see if I can launch myself off at such an angle with such inertia behind me that I can end up on my own show online with D-Line
Wow. I mean, I feel like if you wear a shirt to a water park, something bad is going to happen if you go down a water slide.
Yeah, no, it's never worked out well. Every water park mishap involves a guy wearing a shirt. I think I'm going to see if I'm going to put this to the test this weekend. I'm also going to see if I can eat an ice cream cone while going down a water slide.
Wow. It looked cute, that's for sure.
I couldn't agree with you.
You hide it
anymore.
under the shirt because they probably won't let you up the stairs with it.
That's
You hide it
exactly
under the
the point.
shirt, and then the second you hop on that water slide, full dive into that cone.
And also, I get to put to the test my other favorite thing to do, which is to defy and break urban legends and old wives' tales. Like, you can't eat when you swim. You have to wait a half an hour. Meanwhile, every all-you-can-eat, all-inclusive resort is just that. People eating and swimming at the same time. Anyway, guys, Kale, what else is going on online these days? Let's find out together, shall we, please? Oh, wow. So, neither of you is hearing impaired, am I correct? Do either of you understand
I can hear.
sign language?
Hear.
Okay. Well, I would say that music is for everybody, not just people that can hear it. At music concerts, sometimes you have interpreters that are on the side of the stage so that they can sign to those who aren't able to hear as well, so they can also enjoy the beautiful lyrics that are being given on stage. Now, the song that's being performed is the song WAP. Are you familiar?
I'm familiar.
Let's see what it looks like in sign language form, shall we?
Wow.
Yeah, go ahead and turn the audio off.
Okay, we know the song though.
Okay.
Oh wow. Okay.
So we hold on.
Okay. So that's how you do that.
Do you
My
feel like you
God.
know what's being portrayed with these lyrics?
Oh boy.
I feel like I could hear it, even though this is exactly what it would be like if we were at this concert and we're hearing impaired. I feel the music in my heart, the music in my soul.
I actually
guys,
can't believe that's allowed on the internet.
Why?
I mean, I know a lot
Wow.
of things are
Again,
allowed
I
on
have
the
I have
internet,
seen your browser history. There's no way that's true.
but yeah, that's really bad.
What-
Oh wow.
That is actually like, wow.
Are you guys taken by the majesty and the magic of music? at the
I'm
moment?
honestly still just in shock.
Hank.
I mean, what a cool job
I don't
she
see
has.
things like this.
Hank, are you blushing here on the internet?
I was gonna try to hold myself together, but my goodness, what is this? Who?
I thought I explained it pretty clearly. It's the sign language version of the song WAP.
I guess you got to do it, right? We're inclusive. Everybody wants to be able to experience that song.
That song is for literally everyone.
It just gets so much worse somehow when it's like it's something you see instead of something you hear. Because you hear the phrase, you're like, okay, catchy, whatever.
So catchy.
But to actually see
I
what
actually
it
would
means,
prefer just the no sound and watching that.
I could watch that all night. I
Yeah.
may watch that all night.
yeah, I bet.
Hank, I don't know what you mean
In
by
first
that. I'm
person,
looking-
in first
I'm looking at
person,
your
or in
face.
third person.
In all person, dude. It's coming to spend my time online tonight. Kale, our two guests are caught up in the magic and the majesty. Let's see what else is going on online these days. So we need the sound back again because I'm very happy that our resident Montana expert, Henry Chisholm, Hank, is here to guide us through this.
Hey, big boy.
There's a guy. Well, I'll just let it play. Let's see what happens.
Hey, big boy. You guys got a camera out?
Yeah.
Hey, big boy.
There's the largest grizzly bear I've ever seen in my entire life, just casually strolling down the road. No panic in this guy. Hey, big boy.
Hey, bear.
Turns around. I'm terrified, by the way.
Yeah, I'm just terrified watching this, to be honest with you.
Hey, bear.
Hey, bear.
Yeah, that's what you did. That's what you say.
Off goes the bear.
Yep.
What in God's name did we just watch?
I mean, that was classic, bear handling etiquette right there, really. Then you do what you do. You talk to the bear. You let it know you're there. You don't surprise it. Nice and calm. Make sure, all that kind of stuff. You hear all about you're supposed to get down in a ball, but when the bear is walking by, like, it's too late for that. It's too late for that. And obviously a bear that size, what's being in a ball going to do? And that thing runs 35 miles an hour.
Like a meatball.
Yeah. So here's the thing, though. So I mentioned this beforehand. I actually saw this beforehand. It was like, that could be like Glacier Park right next to where I grew up, because it's like the same sort of like greenery, the undergrowth, a lot of what I think are ferns. Obviously a bear.
You sound like a real expert.
But yeah,
Those
it
are
turns out
definitely
that's
Glacier
Alaska.
Park ferns right there.
They look very similar.
You know what I like about this? The bear.
It's Alaska.
The bear walks
Big boy.
down the path, looks at a picture basically of himself, and then turns around like, you know what?
Hey, bear.
He's like, these guys read the directions
Did you see
on
that?
how to
Like,
deal with me. I'm
Look at
gonna
it.
leave
Look
them
at it on
alone.
the sign. Kale, can you? Have we moved past this? Unbelievable. Kale, what's going on online these days? What the hell, bro?
But take your time, Kale.
What the hell's going
Take
on?
your time,
What the hell's
Kale.
going on offline? We don't move the show along. Everyone wants to revel in this.
Wow. What a
Okay,
bear.
so we're going. Bear is back. So just pause it when it gets to the sign and looks essentially at a picture of itself. And then he's like, right there. Big old, he's
Yeah.
like,
He's
huh.
like, is this a mirror?
He's like, oh, I'm in the right place. Okay.
Yeah.
Heads on back.
People don't understand just how big bears are.
I understand.
Yeah, I think
Well, I
watching
mean, you just
this
saw the
helps.
clip. I bet
Watching
you
this
figured
helps
it
me
out.
understand.
Same thing
So-
with like moose. Everybody's always like, moose are that big? And it's like, we do this on the internet once every 2-3 months.
I believe it's pronounced mooses.
There's a debate.
Hey,
There's
Kale, what
a
else is
debate.
going on online these days? What else is going on online these days? So, did you guys know that the NBA had its draft recently? And the number one overall pick went to Detroit, Michigan.
Poor guy.
Detroit, Michigan selected one Cade Cunningham. And the town is so excited. There's already a mural that's gone up. Kel, can we zoom in to the image of Adam Silver in this mural?
Oh, wow.
Look at this.
Oh, no.
He
They-
looks
They
like.
gave him a few extra necks, it looks like.
How many necks does one person need, first off?
That looks
how-
like the
yeah.
Stonks logo.
That's the most horrifying.
That is exactly what that looks
What
like.
happened to him?
I don't know what
So,
happened
I mean,
to
I
him.
feel like that's the question, though, is like, in what world, what happens to Adam Silver to make him look like this?
I feel like maybe. Well, yeah. That this feels like he's hung out in Detroit for a while.
Is that, or like,
He spent one night in Detroit watching a Pistons game.
He's become shriveled and twisted after one night. He looks like an alien. He also looks a little bit like a burn victim. If I'm being honest.
I know. Maybe
It's
some
not a great look
meth?
for poor Adam Silver.
No.
Would you like to see a mural like this maybe go up on the back of the DNVR bar?
Of Adam Silver?
Yeah, just of Adam Silver.
Yeah, I think more murals in general is a good thing, even if they're. Honestly, sometimes they're better when they're like that. Give you something to talk about.
Oh,
you
you're
know,
right.
like an artistic take on Adam Silver,
You're not
and not
wrong.
just what he looks like, but what he is.
You don't see us talking about any other murals here with Online with D-Line.
This is our first mural?
This is the number one, very first mural we've ever discussed.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully the first of many. Mural artists depict commissioners and other famous people in sports in horrifying ways. You too can find yourself here on this fantastic show. Kale, what else is going on online these days? Let's find out. Oh, wow. Are you guys familiar with alcohol and dirt biking?
I am.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Christmas of 2005.
Let's see what this looks like. This guy's drinking a beer. Go.
Oh,
Look at that.
Oh,
Pops
sticks
right
it.
back up.
Sticks the landing.
Hand through the hair. Let's watch this again. This is about as good as it gets. How much of this was planned? He's like Evil Knievel.
The stuck landing is incredible. I guarantee 10 minutes after that he was not walking around very well.
You don't think
his
so?
back hurts so bad. No,
You think
absolutely.
is-
Yeah.
Spencer, what do you think his road rash feels like?
Oh yeah, he walked that off, and then they cut the video. You give it 5 more minutes, and he's probably sitting in the dirt, maybe jumping in that nasty ass pond right
Spencer,
there.
you grew up in, I would say, a more country environment than maybe the rest of us.
Absolutely.
Did you ever do anything like this?
Well, so funny story. We got dirt bikes for Christmas, and when I said Christmas of 2005, I wasn't joking. So our mom had a few drinks,
sure,
and she wanted to hop on our brand new dirt bike.
Love
She popped the clutch. She got about 10 feet. She rolled, tore her entire arm up, and never got on a dirt bike again. So not as bad as this. She didn't make it more than 50 feet, but I've real life seen this, but it was with my mom instead of an old man drinking beer, and it was actually kind of scary.
Yeah, I got to think that sounds a lot less funny when it's
No,
your
it
mom
wasn't
and
as funny. It
actually,
was it was scary. It was-
okay. Well, you introduced that by saying funny story, and then you told a horrifying story. Right?
Well, it's very relatable to this current video.
It is definitely very relatable. No one can argue about that. Wow.
I'm kind of out on that guy.
You're out on
I'll
it.
say that. Yeah. It has that video has strong cornerback celebrating when a receiver drops the ball vibes.
Oh.
You know that where receiver goes and he doesn't catch it, and the corner's like, yeah, incomplete. And it's like, dude, you did nothing.
But-
it's like that guy, he falls. Yes, you made it over the barrels, but not in a cool way. You don't get to strut around.
So you like a dirt biker that sticks the landing. You don't like a guy that wrecks and then pretends that it was part of the
No.
show.
A real dirt biker stays on top of the bike.
Everybody, we're big fans of real dirt bikers here at Online
That's
with
me.
D-Line.
I have high standards. I'm sorry. Don't tell your mom.
That's all right. No, she knows.
She's a low level dirt biker. Okay, what else is going on online these days? Oh wow, this is I don't know if this is standard practice equipment. This is what they're using at the Eagles combine to get their running backs ready to go. I don't want to. I don't know. I don't know why this is funny.
I actually think Jameis Winston could handle that one.
Jameis Winston could definitely handle this.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know why this is funny to me. I'm just gonna let it.
It
linger
is
here.
funny. So can we see that again? So do we know if they start moving? Are those motorized, or
We don't
is
know
that
anything.
because they ran through it?
We don't know
Because it
anything
almost
about
seems
this.
like they're intentionally.
Yeah,
It just.
I don't know. RK.
Do those have a little
Asking
hook? Do those
offline
have
if
little
these are
hooks on
vibrating.
them?
We don't know.
I'm not a fan of that. I
feel
couldn't
like-
tell you exactly why, but looking at it, I don't like what I see.
Do you feel like this would get you ready for the gridiron?
No, because it seems like we should be able to run through that, right?
It does.
Which is
seem
something
that
you
way.
always think when they do that drill, and then there's the Jameis video where he's
not
all
able.
bounce around. There's no way those are providing any resistance.
Can we go back? Were those ribbed? Okay. Just wanted to double check.
Yeah,
Not sure why you asked that question, but
Well, it is Eagles camp.
it's all the way in Philadelphia. Don't get too excited.
Wow. So
long flight.
what else is going on online these days? We do need sound for this. These are two ladies out for a fun time. Presumably they've been drinking already, but let's find out when they're about to take some tequila shots together.
Cheers, girl. I mean, it's just me, but...
Friend grabs.
That's salt. Ellie, that's salt. Ellie, that's salt. Ellie, that's salt. That's salt. That's salt.
Oh my God.
Ellie grabs the container that is full of salt that doesn't listen to the warnings. Just listen, Ellie, that's salt.
Oh, yeah, that's all.
Ellie, that's salt. Ellie, that's salt. Ellie, that's salt. That's salt.
She looked. What did she see?
I would say the reaction time on Ellie not great. Feels like maybe this wasn't the first
first
beverage
tequila
that she had.
shot.
I can guarantee it was the first pure salt shot she'd ever taken
She
in her
got
life.
to right here and she looked down.
It took a while for it to
How
register.
did she
that-
not realize when she looked at it that is not a liquid?
She took.
See, look,
This is not the first shot.
she
she's
is
taken.
probably drunk.
She was
I
taking
think we're on the same
salt
page
shot
there.
lime very literally.
Ellie, that's salt. Ellie, that's salt. Hank, if I ever go, Hank, that's salt. Hank, that's salt. Hank, that's salt. Listen
I'm
to what
just
I'm
gonna
saying.
hold up. Yeah.
don't continue with the drink.
If you say
Also,
anything in that tone 3 times, I'm gonna be like, okay,
Also,
let's reevaluate the surroundings
I'm
here.
definitely going to get you to try and drink salt. You
I
know
bet.
that, right?
Why
I
do
would
they
do
have
that.
so much salt in that
Well,
glass?
they're-
How much salt did those girls need?
I mean, now they need a full another container now.
Yeah. What a waste. What a waste.
What fun times. Unbelievable. I think we have one more. Am I not mistaken? So this is, I would say, not a new clip, but it's always nice to go back and revisit the fun guy that is Kawhi Leonard in last year's playoff. Look at Marcus Morris gives it the old buddy ears. Look at Kawhi Leonard's reaction.
Wow.
It's not even-
What a fun guy.
His reaction to anything is actually so noteworthy and so video worthy.
I can't get enough.
I can't either.
How does somebody wind up like that?
Maybe drinking a bunch of salt.
Yeah.
Full shot of salt.
It's fantastic. Wow, guys. Great job.
Thank
That
you.
was the first segment. You did a fantastic job. You were riffing. I was riffing. I feel like that was a solid 3 out of 10.
Hey.
Well, listen. It could have been a little better, but whatever. This is Online with D-Line, and guess what time it is now? Time for an ad read. Can you believe it? Holy shit. Holy smoke. So, guys, here at DNVR, we have a brand new partner. Not even new. Why do I keep saying that? We've had them for some time. It's Solace Meds. Solace Meds, the absolute perfect ad partner for Online with D-Line for reasons that allow you to come up with on your own. And we've got banging deals all through the month of August. And here's a few to look forward to. We've got Dixie Elixirs, which this guy, D-Line, big fan of Dixie Elixirs.
Big Dixie Elixir guy.
I've spread the gospel of Dixie Elixir to many a folk, and I've only received thanks for it. So, I can't, now looking at the ad read, it says in parentheses, Weedham's favorite, and really a DNVR favorite. Wow, I've made it into the ad read. This is a little too meta for me.
Big
I'm
day
not
for
feeling
you.
good about it. Maybe it's time to make some life changes. Also, Spectra,
No.
20% off, Ripple, 25% off, and Silver Shelf Flower, 15% off, as well as Connoisseur Shelf Concentrates, 15% off. And if you head into any location, there are 4, by the way. There's one in Fort Collins. There's one in Wheat Ridge,
Sorry.
as Mace would say.
Uh-huh. I really like when they does that.
2 minutes. Yeah, this is a joint ad read by everybody involved. There's one off Broadway, and there's one just blocks away from the DNVR bar on East Colfax. But if you head into that Wheat Ridge location and you mention the code DNVR20, you'll receive your choice, either a free King Cone or a Solace bar. It's up to you. You can also use that code DNVR20 online at solacemeds.com and use that code DNVR20 to save what? 20%. You're right, guys.
Wow.
And with that, we're back. We're back with Online with D-Line. You made it through the ad read. Congratulations. Guys, do you know what time it is now? It's a very important
don't.
time. It's the most important time. It's the most important thing you'll ever do this week or any week that follows this week. It's time to find out which is the emoji of the week. Every emoji has the opportunity to be the emoji of the week, but every week, only one emoji rises up and takes the mantle. Emoji of the week. It's able to brag to all of its emoji friends. And also, you see it all over the internet. It's going to be trending immediately after the show. I promise you that. With that, each one of us will nominate our own nomination for emoji of the week, and then we'll figure it out together to see who wins. So let's go. Hank, I believe you're first. What is your nomination for emoji of the week?
Yeah, so here's what I'll say. I always thought that when I was invited on this show and it was my turn to nominate an emoji, I'd probably go with something kind of out there.
Sure.
Maybe something with like the tongue out.
Absolutely.
Maybe one of the cats.
Something to capture your personality.
Something. It's a big week, though. It's football season.
Okay.
The Buffs are back. I had to go with the Buffalo.
Wow.
There's a lot of perks that come with this emoji. A lot of people don't know this is actually a fairly new emoji.
This is a new emoji.
Yeah, it's only been out for a couple months now, so this is kind of a top of the
New emoji
line.
dropped.
Not everybody even knows it's out there yet. This thing is about to get real hot. In fact, I tweeted from the Buffs account yesterday a tweet, 3 separate Buffalo emojis.
Wow.
So just getting the ball rolling. This is a big one this week.
Wow, that's impressive. So
Yeah.
you yourself use the emoji, making it emoji of the week in your mind.
Yeah, I've got some powers.
Unbelievable. That's, wow, very inspiring. Very great nomination. I hope
Thank
that
you.
the committee considers all of your rationale. Spence, what have you nominated for emoji of the week this
So
week?
my emoji for the week is you'll find it if you type which I find myself typing a fair amount. And honestly, this one is when you're texting someone, which
Sure.
is when you're using emojis mostly, you never know what kind of tone you're getting from them or what you're getting from them.
Sure.
So I always toss this in there at the end as like or even at the beginning where it's like, are you being serious? Are you not? And then at the
Shooting
end, if
straight,
you
bro.
ask a question and you toss that one in there, it's like maybe I'm actually asking, maybe I'm not. So then you can always get 2 answers. And then you can just say, oh, I used the raised eyebrow emoji. I wasn't serious or I was serious, depending upon the answer you get.
Fantastic. So let me understand. Your nomination for emoji of the week is an emoji you use every single week and has nothing to do with this last week.
Yes.
Okay, fantastic.
Yes.
Well, that's good to know. So the shoot me straight, bro emoji can be seen either this week or any week indiscriminately coming from Spence, either if you text him or if you follow his Twitter feed.
And I really like that you will use it before the text. That's the way it should go. Because otherwise you
lay
read the whole
groundwork.
text, and at the end you're like, oh, that was the tone, and you have to rethink the whole thing all over again.
Yeah,
when you
sometimes-
set the tone at the beginning, you read in that voice. There's no thinking back.
Sometimes
Love
that's
that.
just a message by itself,
Oh.
and then you think for a few minutes, and then another message comes.
Yo, that's a really strong emoji.
You're a good
That's a
texter, I can
powerful
tell.
emoji.
Power emoji.
It's an emoji that deserves consideration every single week, including this week. And I will promise you this. It will be taken into consideration.
All right, as long as it's nominated.
Kale, what have I nominated for emoji of the week? I have nominated fog in parens smog. Why? Denver, Colorado currently has the worst air quality in all of the nation, number 8 in the world. We are rivaling cities such as Beijing. We are rivaling cities such as Hong Kong, Dubai.
Mexico City, not a great list.
Big industrial centers in the world that run primarily off of coal, and we're rivaling them because want to know why? USA, we did it, guys. I woke up every day this week with my eyes essentially glued shut. My throat hurts right now. It's bad times. Everything looks terrible, but all the same, what a great emoji.
It is a great emoji, and that's very topical. I was up in Montana, and I kind of got the flip side of it. So like down here, it's all the smoke. Up there, we've got the fires. So like
Hell
I was
yeah,
at this
dude.
wedding, and we were just like sitting on a dock until like 4:30 in the morning, watching like a forest fire just move across the side, like the bank of the lake. And it was very like.
Did you just
felt
say
kinda
fires
nice to
and
watch.
he just D-line just go hell yeah?
Well, hell yeah, bro.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, I'm just saying, like, that's like horrifyingly romantic, that story you just told. You just sit and watch the
fire
world
spin.
burn.
Just watch it burn.
Some
Nothing I could do about it.
Some bros
It's
just want to
tragic,
sit and
but-
watch the world burn, like our own friend Hank. Well, Kale, has the deliberation taken place? Well, let's find out. Guys, now the winner is Fog / Smog. Holy cow, unbelievable. You know what? It's a great emoji.
I don't trust the committee.
The committee obviously made a great decision. I can't fault them for that. I am sorry that your emoji that can be used absolutely every week, it has nothing to do with the last week, didn't win, and your very specific emoji that only people that went to the school that you went to didn't win also.
There's some anti-CU vibes at this company. There's some pro-CU vibes, but I feel like that gets the anti-vibes even stronger. The buffs are important.
Smog Fog wins.
week.
Fantastic. Wow.
Fantastic.
Unbelievable. That's really the thing to be taken that you can take away from it. I expect to see this all over Twitter. If it's not trending yet, let me check right now. Nope, not just yet. Probably coming soon. Guys, great segment. Way to go. Kale, what is next? What is the next segment here on Online with D-Line?
It is time.
Time for a brand new segment. We are, and we just to let you guys know, everybody has been happy and smiling, but it's time to change your demeanor because we have entered the competition portion of Online with D-Line. The two of you are going 1 against 1. Friends, former friends, are about to become enemies because the loser of this competition is going to allow me to send one tweet from their account. So to make sure that you got your head on straight and you're paying attention because the cancel culture is real. I'll say that much. So the next competition, how many likes did this totally banal tweet get?
What a word.
How many likes did this totally banal tweet get? So, Hank, before we got on, you were complaining about a tweet you'd put a lot of thought and effort into that got a comically low number of likes.
It's so frustrating.
And I said that's every single one of my tweets. I drunkenly tweet and think they're so good, and I'm like, wake up in the morning, 2 likes, cool. One's my brother, because he has my tweet notifications on. That's it.
Not everybody lives the lives that you guys live. Some people can just throw absolutely any garbage tweet out there and get an unbelievable number of responses and likes. Kale, can we look at the very first one? The first one comes from LeBron James. LeBron James, by the way, has 50 million Twitter followers. He tweets smile emoji and the A-OK emoji. How many likes do you think this totally banal tweet got?
I'm gonna say
Well, this is close to the pin, by the way. Close to the pin.
Close to the pin.
720,000.
720,000. Hank, what are you thinking here? Let's
thought
look
that
at
was
that
a
tweet
good
so they can
guess.
see.
That was a good guess.
They can really.
I'm gonna go 1 million.
1 million.
I think he got 1 million likes for this dumb tweet.
Let's find out, Kale. How many likes did he get? 48,000. You guys overshot, but
We
my
did
God.
overshoot. We did overshoot.
He still got 48,000 likes for this unbelievably banal tweet.
So I can't take that guy
You can't.
at this point. I just can't.
Is that a win for Spencer?
Yeah, that's
It
a win
is.
for Spencer. If we were playing Price
We're
is
up by
Right,
a
neither
lot.
of you would have a stand a
No.
chance. But Spencer, that's 1 point for you.
1
Hank,
point.
get your head in the game.
Okay, I'll do my best.
Caleb, can you bring up the next tweet, please? Odell Beckham Jr. says, "If you know, ... you just know," with no W's at the end of no. How many likes did this totally banal tweet get?
This is so dumb.
Yeah.
This
Oh,
is
and,
such a bad tweet.
It's a really bad tweet. Odell Beckham Jr. not in the same stratosphere as the King LeBron James. He only has 4.1 million followers,
Give
not
me-
50 million.
Give me 10K.
10K. What do we think?
Give
Spence?
me 17K.
17K. What do we got here? 22K.
Oh,
Dude,
no.
Spencer
He's
racking
up. He's winning.
22.2
This is bad.
thousand people looked at that and were like, you know what? You know what, OBJ? I like that.
If you just know, you know.
you know.
He's been so bad for so long. Here's a fun fact. Actually, since he joined the Cleveland Browns, lowest completion percentage between a quarterback and a wide receiver, him and Baker Mayfield.
Oh, if you know,
Well, that's
you,
why he
if
kept
you know,
the
you know,
W's
bro.
out. He's
Yeah.
just leaving the L's in, keeping the W's out.
If
Yeah.
you know, oh wow,
I think
solid.
that's right.
Right?
Wow, sorry, OBJ. I know
What
you're
I
watching.
said might
That
have
was
been
rough.
wrong. It's bad though.
I'm surprised he didn't use the poop emoji.
Kale, can you bring up the next totally banal tweet? All right, here's an image of Conor McGregor that he tweeted. He's sitting at a table and it
Living.
says "livin'." How many likes did this totally banal tweet receive?
Can we get a follower count? Can we get a follower count?
Can you get? Can I have the country of origin, please? Yes. So Conor McGregor is working with 8.8 million followers, and again, he is living.
That is true.
What are we thinking, guys?
I'm going to go 450,000.
450,000 likes. Hank, what are we thinking here?
Give me 350,000.
350,000. Let's see. 44,000. You guys are just you're shooting so high. Apparently you love banal tweets even more than he's following. So wait, who even won that?
2-1. He's up. I won that
Yeah,
one.
he won.
You
that.
won that
He
one.
was closest to the pin.
Yeah.
there.
That was a weird way to say that I won. Who won?
I'm
You said
sorry.
2-1.
I'm big picture over here.
You big picture. You got your eyes on the prize. The prize, of course, is just being not humiliated by me, D-Line.
I know. I'm just
Okay,
thinking of all
let's
the things
bring up the
tweet.
next.
so distracted.
This is in
Guy
the
here.
same atmosphere. We're talking about Cristiano Ronaldo, though, one of the biggest sports stars in all the world. He's just sitting at a table and says, "A good weekend to everybody." Sunglasses emoji, prayer hands emoji.
Wow.
I'm actually not sure how many followers he has, Ronaldo, but it's a lot. It's in the LeBron James type. Let's see. He has 93.2 million followers.
He's not really that tan, is he?
I think he might be that tan.
There's no way.
I don't know what to tell you, Hank. He put the photo up. It's a photo that he put up, and he's saying or wishing a good weekend to everybody. How many
this is
likes
me
did this
first.
totally banal tweet receive?
150,000.
150,000. What do we
Oh,
think?
that's a really good guess.
Thank
We've
you.
been overshooting. I'm going to take 140.
140. 470.
Let's go.
shit.
2-2.
Dude, I
Holy
know he
smokes.
is so like
2-2.
worldwide. He's so worldwide that like something like that.
Do you feel like, having seen that you're now inspired to have a good weekend?
I'm inspired to start photoshopping my pictures.
Really?
That was my takeaway. There's no way he's that tan.
You got to let it go, Hank. The
I'm
man's
not
that tan.
going to. I'm not going to. I'm sure he's tan, but that tan?
Two more. Okay, let's see the next totally banal tweet. This is from Jose Canseco. I wonder if aliens drink and do drugs. Maybe I'll try dating one. ... Female alien, of course, one word.
I have so many.
So I
thoughts.
want you to keep in mind when you're guessing here. Let's see. So Jose Canseco working with only 519.2 thousand followers. Not in the million mark.
5 a.m. from Vegas.
5 in the morning.
This is outstanding. This is great.
So, guys, how many likes did this totally banal tweet receive?
I mean,
If it went viral, though.
I know there's the chance that
Entirely
you have to guess
possible.
first this time, don't you?
I do have to guess
that's
first. Let's go 22,000. I'm
22,000.
gonna go real low.
What are we thinking?
I'll take the over. I'll take 50,000.
50,000. It received 36,000.
I should have prices righted you.
Oh, we
That's
actually
12
legitimately.
can't do
I
the
guess
math here.
technically he won by 300
barely
likes.
It worked out.
Holy smokes. Congratulations.
Yeah, we weren't prices writing each other, so I felt like, all right, that's fair.
I gave you a little wiggle room there.
All right,
But what
so-
a tweet, though.
What
of
a
course,
tweet.
one word. Does he think that's one word? Don't even have to get into the female male part.
I
You
would
just had
say
to specify.
to be
But
fair,
the-
and to be fair to
There's
this
a lot going
segment,
on.
to be fair to this segment, I don't feel like that was a completely banal tweet. That was a fantastic fucking tweet.
Oh,
Was
absolutely.
it, though? My first thought was it was, and I was like, might be a little too out.
What
there.
was he thinking at that point? Like, can we dive into the mind of
Well-
what even goes through your mind when you're thinking about
know.
an alien? Like, all he needs is a heartbeat. It sounds like aliens probably have heartbeats, and drinking and doing drugs. That's
Love
it.
it.
Is
I
he
love
not
it.
doing well?
And he
with women?
obviously hates humans or
Well,
females.
I think, to be fair to him, I think most humans hate him. So
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
turnabout is fair
Yeah.
play. Can
Would
we
make
bring
it
up the
tough.
last banal tweet to be able to? So, Chad Johnson, Ocho Cinco, says it's raining with the umbrella emoji. Now, Chad Johnson is working with, let's see, he is working with 3.2 million followers. Chad Johnson.
He didn't geotag it. He didn't
Didn't-
even say where he was. That's half. If you're gonna say it's raining,
You want to
at least say, "Oh,
Could be
I'm in the
metaphorically
same
raining,
place."
though.
Good to know. And for that reason, I don't think there's many likes. It's just not useful to anybody because nobody knows where he is. I'm gonna go 13,000 likes.
13,000 likes.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go less. I was gonna say 10 originally. I'm gonna go 11.
So before you reveal this, Chad Ocho Cinco has 3.2 million followers and
this is not
routinely
going good for me.
receives somewhere in the neighborhood. He receives kale numbers on his likes. Let's see how many he got here. 43 likes. One retweet.
Oh wow.
Unbelievable. I don't even know how you can do
43.
that. Like mathematically, this feels impossible. You
I
can
mean, it's
send
a
out a
bad
message
tweet.
to 3.2 million people. It feels like by accident. Maybe the people that were also being rained on would like it just to relate to old Chad Ocho Cinco. If you look at his feed, he routinely gets 40 to 50 likes after sending out a tweet to 50 million or 3.2 million people. It is beautiful. It makes me happy.
The tweet I was complaining about not getting enough likes, 26 likes.
Yeah, 26 likes. You're living in Ocho Cinco land.
Wow.
Keep it up. Maybe you need to make your tweets a little bit more banal. Maybe you're putting too much effort into it. Wow. So where do we end up here?
It was tie.
It was a tie?
It was a tie.
3-3? Mm-hmm. Holy smoke. So we have one more competition. Don't let your guard down and don't allow the other person to get into your head mentally because we have one more competition coming up right after the break. After what's that, guys? Another ad read? Holy cow!
Oh, I love those.
Coming in hot.
What do you think the second sponsor here is with Online with D-Line? This is not part of the competition. I just
Oh, good.
thematically, if you're thinking about old Eric Weedham, what do you think is a good company for
We
me
got
to?
Solace Meds already.
I know, and that's the tough part.
Yeah. that's a tough one.
Strava.
Nope. You know what it is? It's Hassel Cattle Company.
Oh, of course.
Blue
of
collar
course.
Wagyu beef. I can't stop talking about it. It's my favorite thing on earth. Hassel Cattle Company. It's the most marbled, the most affordable, and the most high quality beef you can get your hands on. We here at DNVR have it in our very own bar. We serve it to our family members, our DNVR family members, and we couldn't be more proud to do it. And everybody out there can get 10% off by using DNVR10 by going to HASSELL cattle.com using that code DNVR10. Like I said, it's my favorite thing on earth. I routinely get people to go in on group orders with me. Lindsay, I have some beef for you I need to bring. I've got it in a bag. I'm bringing it to you just in a little bit. We were part of a group order where we got over that $200 mark, which grants you free shipping.
I legit have Hassel in my fridge right now, defrosting in marinade to cook tonight. That is not. It's not an ad read. That is real talk.
It's
jealous.
incredible, is it not?
It's
The Wagyu beef is incredible.
the steaks. Like I get the Denver steaks, I get the ribeye steaks.
Ribeye all
I
day.
have a beef stick every single day.
Holy smokes!
This is not a joke. This is real.
And look at him. Look at it. This is the result of having a beefsteak every day. He is a beefsteak.
A lean beef steak.
And the other thing to take note of, Hassel Cattle is giving away a $200 gift card and cooler to one lucky winner. It's easy to enter. Just head to DNVR Sports Twitter page and click the link to our pinned tweet. It's free, and you can win money and a fantastic cooler, and you'll get notified about all their best deals in the future. And maybe you can get a beef stick, just like our main man, Big Drive Pets over here.
Beef
Guys,
stick
we're
gang.
back. Did you keep your competitive edge up?
It's
Have you,
always there.
Did you forget that you hate one another and this is a really big deal? in
No,
both of
I
your
would never
careers right
forget
now?
that. Well, I think we're on the same page here.
Aw.
So
I
guys,
kind of liked Henry.
Wait, what's our score right now?
3-3.
Oh,
This is game 7.
Oh boy, how many of these are we doing? Just so we can build
let
the
me
hype.
see here. Let me see. I have 4. There's high potential for a tie, which every week we're not quite sure what happens if there's a tie. We're going to find out together. And then everyone in your seat says, "Oh, if it's a tie, we get to tweet from your account." Not true. Don't even say it.
Seems like a fair thing for a tie.
Yeah, from your position. I agree. That does seem fair. Guys, okay, so this is DNVR draws. I'm going to draw something, and you're going to have to try and guess what it is. Before the other person, it's not turn-based. Shout it out whenever you think you know what the answer is.
I'm really good at these games. Just so you know, Spence, this isn't gonna go well for you.
Okay, are we ready?
I'm ready.
Let's freaking go. All right. Oops.
Okay, it's an animal. It's a lollipop. Sucker. It's not a lollipop.
Not a sucker.
It's anti-lollipops. Who doesn't like lollipops? A wolf? What does this have to-
This is germane to Colorado sports this week. This was in the news.
Oh, that's Nathan McKinnon.
Yeah, Nathan McKinnon does
Let's
not.
go.
Nathan
Wow,
McKinnon
that's
will,
really
will
good.
now famously not allow his teammates to eat sugar in his presence. Wow. This came out from an interview done with Big Z. Now that he's not on the team anymore,
I feel like
They
we
should-
need that here.
You do.
Somebody needs to step up at DMVR and be like, "Hey, we're
Hey, no more lollipops.
no more lollipops."
Honestly, I took that in a totally different way, I think, than everybody else. Everybody else is like, if everybody on the Avs was as good as Nathan McKinnon, we would have had a parade just now. If everybody worked
wouldn't
as
that
hard
be
as he
nice?
does, we would have a parade right now. I love this.
Me too.
I loved it. If you're the best, what I can't stand, if you're not the best player on the team, don't act like it. You can't tell anybody else anything. When you're far and away the best player on a team, you can tell. Like, doesn't mean they have to listen. They're adults. They're athletes. Whatever. But like that, the hate on that was ridiculous to me.
It's just
So
good,
dumb.
clean fun, really.
So dumb.
Okay, so
That was a really good guess,
Hank got
Yes.
the point. So Hank's in the lead. Big Drive Spence, please pull your head out of your ass.
Come on.
It's coming out.
All right, you ready for this? This one might be easy. We'll find out together. Let's go.
It's a bone.
Oh God, that's
It's,
not where I was going.
Bones Highland.
It's Bones Island.
Spencer, you gotta go undefeated to not lose.
Let's
Dude.
go. I told you, I'm really good at this.
I thought that
This
was
is probably
I
what I'm
thought that
best
was
at.
something else until the very end of the top.
I thought it was going to be easy. Bones Highland, dude. What are you doing? Come on.
Come on. I guess you need a second bone to see that it was plural. That would have gotten it.
Well, I was going to draw a second bone. I didn't
Always
get there
go
because
for-
you were able to guess.
Because
it
I'm so
frankly
good
was-
at this game.
It frankly was very
Always
easy.
go for a second bone.
I don't know what that means. I don't think anybody appreciated it. Okay. Are you guys ready?
I'm ready. I don't know about
comes
him.
I don't know. I'm ready. I'm ready for you to send it. I'm just gonna start spewing anything that comes to my mind.
Is that little baby line over there involved? Oh,
Spaceship alien.
that's a. Oh, what's the? It's a Venus.
Oh, that's a
fly-
man? That's a
no, it's
man.
not. Oh, with hair and a hat. It's Bryson
It's an old
DeChambeau.
man.
It's freaking Bryson
Come
DeChambeau.
on, nobody
I put
wears
that
a
in there
hat
'cause you're
like
the
that.
golf
What
guy.
are you thinking? Come on, Spence.
Oh, wow.
Come on. Look at that.
You weren't lying when you said you're
No,
really
this
good
is
at
what I'm
I
best
actually
at.
legitimately did not believe you.
Nobody ever believes me when I say things.
Well, I don't understand. Spence, let's talk about this. What happened just now?
He fell apart.
Dude, I did. I crumbled. I absolutely crumbled.
What I mean, where was your mind? Let's walk
Like
through the
Bryson
whole thing.
DeChambeau on the 18th hole crumble
Like,
at the U.S. Open.
I mean, what were you even thinking at that moment? Where was your head going? Did you even have a guess?
You know, it would have been there. It would have been there. If I would have seen any part of a golf club, that's where my head was going.
This is ridiculous.
That was really good though. That
Look
was
at-
his guessing ability is insane.
Yeah,
I will
seriously,
say
this
that.
is what I'm best at. We need a team. Can we have a Pictionary team? What if we have there's got to be a Pictionary league somewhere. I'm all-time guesser.
I'm all-time drawer, bro.
Were you, me and you?
Match made in
Me
heaven.
and you.
Just gotta get rid of this goddamn
Yeah,
loser.
yeah,
Spencer,
yeah.
Make
sorry,
things
not
happen for
involved.
Yeah,
ourselves.
count me out of Pictionary.
No invite.
100%.
Don't worry about that. Okay, one last one. This
Okay.
is really for absolutely no reason. This
Let's
is
say
just
it's
to-
worth 4.
This is just to gild the lily at this point, and for you to save a little bit of face, which I don't really, frankly, see happening. It's been so badly received to this point. Okay, are you guys ready? I want you to think about this in the context of Denver sports. Are
Got
you
that,
ready?
Spence?
That helps me.
Denver
does help me.
sports. Okay, let's go.
It's a bag.
Lockdown defender.
It's a lock. I get it. Lock. Drew Lock and Teddy Bridgewater.
It's Drew Lock and Teddy Bridgewater. Spence, what did God is wrong with you?
on. Spencer.
Dude,
What is wrong?
Have you seen a teddy bear before?
Have you seen
yeah,
a lock
it's been
before?
a while.
Oh.
It's been a while.
I don't even think you spit a
I
single.
said lock. I was the
Yeah.
first one to say lock, and then he was shocked that it was a lock.
I don't even think you got a single
it's
real
t-
guess.
I,
out.
again, you got to be
no.
observant. It's not just about what's going on
Yeah,
the screen.
see,
it's about
that's
the vibes.
my secondary. My mind is
Yeah.
not very deep.
I have
It's
a-
surface level.
Yeah,
I
we,
have a
we
very
got
strong
that. If we
mind.
didn't know that before, we got that through that statement.
Yeah, that is that is extremely surface level. So that's
What did
that's
you
on
say?
me.
I love that you
Wow.
think that these things that I drew were deep.
They're very,
a
yeah.
lock
No,
versus
you
a teddy bear.
you have to think deeper than the drawing.
Yeah, it was very abstract.
can't do
It was
that.
very abstract. I'll grant you that.
Wow.
I'll grant you the acknowledgement that yes, your mind is broken. It's not very good. Congratulations to Hank.
Thank you.
You got the big prize, the grand prize, which is avoiding me sending one tweet from your Twitter account. I couldn't be happier for you, bro. Spence, everybody follow Big Drive Spence. Last week, we were forcibly removed off of YouTube because I used too many Olympics clips. But if you saw it on Twitter, you saw that Rudo lost the competition. And then I tweeted from Rudo's account, have you ever thought about how much better hockey would be if you played it on butter instead of ice?
I didn't realize that's where that tweet came from.
And
I
then
saw the tweet and was like, what a terrible tweet.
And then a bunch of people were like, bro, Rudo, what's wrong with you? And I just sat back and it was the greatest thing that ever happened to me. It was frankly the dumbest tweet I've ever sent and couldn't have felt better. So if you want to see what what I've got up my sleeve for Spence, which I'll find out here in a moment because I haven't thought of anything yet, follow him.
Oh boy.
And with that, guys.
Yeah, follow me. Maybe this was a ploy. Now I can get my follower count up.
Feel
That's
free to
right.
follow me too. Just
You don't know.
throwing
Don't.
that out there. If you want.
Don't
I'm
follow.
not gonna be pushing,
Nobody
but-
follow Hank. I won't be tweeting from his account anytime soon. Who cares? What a boring Twitter account, guys.
No, I'm picking up on it.
Wow, what an appearance by both of you. What a great job.
Thank you for having us on. I enjoyed this. I really
You
enjoyed
guys did a
this.
fantastic job here on the internet today. Spence, you were absolutely terrible during DNVR draws, but I feel like you have other qualities maybe we'll discover later. And with that, everybody, have a fantastic weekend from here in the internet. It's Online with D-Line. Let's go.